Welcome to the Kids Kingdom. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon.
Long ago, in a small kingdom bordered by deep forests and shimmering lakes, there lived a gentle young girl named Ella. After her mother passed away, her father remarried a woman of proud manners and cold heart. This new stepmother brought with her two daughters who shared her jealousy and cruelty. They disliked Ella's beauty, her kindness, and most of all, her quiet strength. After Ella's father died during a long journey, the stepmother's true nature grew harsher. Ella was forced into the cold attic and given only old dresses to wear. She swept the floors, cooked the meals, washed the clothes, and slept by the cinders of the kitchen fireplace. Because of this, the cruel sisters mockingly named her Cinderella. Though hurt, Cinderella never complained. She kept her mother's last words close to her heart: have courage, and be kind. One day, news spread across the kingdom that the king would host a grand ball at the palace. The prince was of age, and every maiden was invited. The stepmother immediately prepared her daughters. Fine gowns were sewn, jewels polished, and hair curled. Cinderella watched with quiet longing, though she knew she would not be allowed to attend. On the evening of the ball, after helping her stepsisters dress in their finest clothes, Cinderella gathered courage and asked, "Stepmother, may I go to the ball as well?" The stepmother smiled coldly. "You? With no proper dress? No shoes? No jewels? Stay home and finish your chores." And with that, she and her daughters swept out of the house in their dazzling carriage. When they were gone, Cinderella finally allowed her tears to fall. She ran to the garden and sank beneath a large tree, one she had planted with her mother when she was a child. The branches rustled, as if stirred by a soft breath of magic. Suddenly, a gentle glow lit the air. From that light emerged a woman dressed in shimmering silver robes, her fairy godmother. Her voice was warm. "Why are you crying, my dear?" Cinderella explained everything, her voice trembling with hope and doubt. The fairy godmother touched her cheek. "Your heart is pure. You shall go to the ball." With a sweep of her wand, she transformed a nearby pumpkin into a golden carriage. Mice became horses, a lizard became a footman, and Cinderella's worn dress blossomed into a radiant gown. On her feet appeared two sparkling glass slippers, finer than anything seen in the kingdom. "One rule, my child," the fairy godmother warned gently. "The magic ends at midnight." When Cinderella entered the palace, all eyes turned to her. Even the prince, who had politely greeted many noble ladies, stopped in awe. He asked her for a dance, and she agreed. The prince felt as if he had known her forever. Cinderella felt the same, but she remembered the warning. As the palace clock began to strike 12, Cinderella tore herself away and fled. Her gown shimmered into rags as she ran down the marble steps, leaving behind only one glass slipper. The heartbroken prince ordered his guards to search the kingdom for the owner of the slipper. Every maiden tried it on, but the slipper fit none. When they reached Cinderella's home, the stepsisters pushed forward eagerly, but the slipper refused to fit. At last, Cinderella stepped forward. The stepmother tried to stop her, but the prince's messenger insisted. When Cinderella placed her foot in the slipper, it fit perfectly, as though it had been made only for her. The prince brought Cinderella to the palace, and the kingdom rejoiced. She married the prince, becoming a beloved princess. But she never forgot where she came from. She ruled with kindness, courage, and a heart full of humility, proving that true greatness is not measured by birth, but by the gentleness of one's spirit.